What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Charmedwisdom Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I'm back with another pick a card. So I hope that you guys are doing fine and good today. I just wanted to do like a little chakra checkup, little pit stop reading for you guys, or maybe just you guys just needed to hear the messages that these cards have. Whatever the case may be, it's a short and simple, straight to the point pick a card reading. It is also timeless. So if you've been wondering what chakra needs attention right now, or what how can I align myself better, maybe tweaking one of these chakras or one of these pick a card will help you tweak whatever, or align yourself, or transmute any energies that might be blocking that chakra, or getting your way of some way or some shape or form in the 3D. So in front I have 3 piles. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you already part of the fam, you know what to do. The timestamps will be down below in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support your girl. Thank you so much for those who are always even viewing my videos, commenting, or even putting the thumbs up, or whatever the case may be. I just want to appreciate you guys this moment. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys at your pick a card. All right, so if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. So let's see what chakra, wisdom, or knowledge, or anything that you may need to know right now. How can you align yourself better? What chakra needs tweaking, or energy, or assistance, or attention currently. So I also pulled these cards from the self-care oracle deck, and I will be showing these at the end to kind of help us understand how we can better, or what can we do, is the right way to say, to help balance that chakra, or what can we do, what type of self-care. So let's see. Let me pull a chakra card first. So we have perfection, and it is the color red, which is the first chakra, the root chakra. So it seems, give me a second, let me tune into your guys' energy. I'm hearing you're always striving for success, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is that, how are you beating yourself down, or how are you embedding fear in within yourself for thinking that you need to be perfect, or for thinking that you need to fill this bigger shoes, or by maybe you feel like you're a shadow to a sibling, or shadow towards someone else, and needing to always have perfection, or be perfection, and to be able to even speak up, or to feel like you have success at your hands, or what I'm saying. It's like there's your root chakra needs attention. There's a need to review your views, or reflect on them. It's like, how is this depleting you as well? Yeah, surrender, attachment, results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And it's funny because I didn't even know it was talking about some type of success, but that's what I heard. It's like you're always striving for success, but it's like you're always pushing yourself to be this perfection, to fill this bigger shoes, or to be this bigger person, or always striving to do bigger and better things than the other person. But it's like, in reality, that is stemming from fear, and we got to observe those tendencies, or those projections, and feeling like, why do we feel like we need to be perfect, or why do we feel like everything needs to be perfect before we showcase anything? Why do we need that, every little single detail needs to be in perfection in order to be valued, to be accepted? But you just have to make things happen. You just have to do things, because once we fuck up, or through our errors, that's how we find out how to do things better, or an easier way, or we find out that maybe we were doing things correctly, and we gave ourselves a chance to learn, and to observe, and to kind of do things differently, to get us to where we need to be, or where we want to go. the ever folding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of things have been coming your guys' way. I feel like you guys have to be, I just heard dodged a bullet. So I don't know if you guys feel like you guys need to dodge every bullet, or you feel like maybe you just dodge a bullet because maybe you feel like you failed in something, or you feel like something didn't go the way it was supposed to flow. So it's like, you know, and again, it's like both of these figures are looking kind of forward, even though this one's bent backwards. But it's like and then there's water here and here. So it's like you have all this flow of creativity, flow of potential, you know, so that way you can glow or shine your light the way you're supposed to be in your own uniquely way. And it's like, again, it's like every rose has a thorn. You know, like things are happening for you, not to you. So it's like, how are these situations or people, or, you know, pushing you? You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of letting the ball roll. Standing stones, passage, number 40. And then we have healing. Yeah, so your root chakra currently needs a little bit of healing. There's kind of some healing needed to do with some shadow aspects, with some attachments, some energetic cords that we have that, you know, kind of prevents us from seeing the passage ahead, that prevents us from seeing what's for us, and, you know, that prevents us from seeing, you know, the path ahead that is clear. Because in reality, the path in front of you, it's clear, but it's like, why do you feel like you have to do, you know, everything so perfect? Or why do you have to feel like you have to lay every stone, or you have to pay attention to every stone that it's on the way? It's like, instead of enjoying the journey, you know, you're not enjoying the journey. You're just, you know, adding more of a burden towards yourself instead of enjoying the journey. I just heard relationship too. I don't know if this has to pertain to a relationship too. Maybe you feel pressured by a person to be perfect, to do everything correctly. You know, I feel like, you know, that's not a passage for you. There's a need to kind of surrender your attachment results to what do you know, the outcome, or of wanting to fix someone, or wanting to do better, or wanting to be perfect for this person, or for this situation, or for this thing. So there's a need to also, you know, bring in some healing. So let's see, what are your self-care? So we have deep breathing and aromatherapy. So with the deep breathing, I feel like needing to connect with yourself, needing to connect with your own universe, needing to connect with your own intuition, because both of the you know, these cards have their eyes closed. So they're needing to connect with source, connect with your higher self, connect with your own power, to, you know, kind of see because I feel like you're a very creative person, and I feel like you always feel like you need to be perfect in everything, or everything needs to be perfect before, you know, you put it out there, or you showcase it, or you know, basically, you know, put it on the market, or whatever the case may be. But it's like you're always overthinking about it. And there's a need to do things that it's more aligned with you, or to do things that it's, you know, comes from the heart, or that it's aligned, or that you know that you put the effort towards, and you know that's something that you want to do. So you're not going to get exhausted. You're not going to get fear over, you know, losing something, because you know that's something that you're devoted, something that you love to do. So you're going to keep doing no matter, you know, the results of it, knowing that you're still getting fulfilled, if that makes sense. So some other aromatherapy will also help. Also, maybe using some aromatherapy of some herbs to clear the root chakra. Connecting with your roots, connecting with your ancestors. Let me see if there's anything else for you guys here. I feel like some of you guys are about to embark on a new path and a new journey. And I feel like you guys are feeling that fear. Like you guys are feeling something coming towards your way. But again, you know, there's a passage, you know, there's a path that is being open to you, but doesn't mean that you have to, again, and she's wearing red. So, you know, don't have fear over it. Know that, you know, that you are safe, that no matter what step that you take, everything is going to be happening for you and not to you. And that there's I feel like there's a lot of a lot of information that it's also wants to come through for you guys, but there's a need to ground yourself so that way you guys can feel safe. You guys can feel safe in your body, feel safe in, trusting your talents and your skills and your intuition, and trusting your creative flow, because I feel like there's a lot of energy that wants to come through for you guys so that you guys could move, because I'm just getting this flowy energy like she's doing, like this flowy energy that wants to come in, that, and I always see that as a flow of creation, the feminine energy. But and all these intuitive messages also wants to come in, but they can't come in because you're so worried about what you might lose, or you're so worried about striving for success that you're kind of losing your path or losing yourself on the way. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 2. So if you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. Whew. Right now that I'm talking with you guys, is energy, I feel like kind of heavy or hard to breathe in my chest. So I don't know if you guys have been having those symptoms lately. Whew, but it just feels hard to kind of breathe. And right when I was about to start filming for you guys this pile, I started hearing the song Halo by Beyonce, and I just keep hearing I can sing your halo. So I don't know if you guys have been hearing that song lately, or it's been playing in your head, or whatever, whatever might be a message for some of you guys. So let's see, pile 2. What do you guys need to know? What chakra wisdom or guidance do you need to know? What chakra needs attention, a tune up, or how can you align yourself better by paying attention to what chakra? Let's see. So give me a minute while I concentrate on your guys' energy. I'm hearing challenges, and for some reason my eyes started kind of going like this, and I felt that like it's turbulence. This card is from the self-care oracle deck that I will be revealing at the end, to see what can you do, what type of form of self-care can you do to help improve this chakra. So let's see, the chakra that you guys got is solar plexus, joy. We have metamorphosis, retreat, spirit guardian of winter, retreat, akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, surrender to your intuition, surrender negative thinking. I feel like you guys, your solar plexus is going through a change, through a transformation, and where it's kind of it's kind of been hard for you to kind of take the initiative to have the confidence in things, but at the same time it's kind of learning to enjoy the experience, or learning to enjoy life, learning to enjoy your surroundings, because I feel like maybe you've been a person who always is is an introvert, or is always has been in their bubble, or always been in hermit mode, and where you felt like you were in your comfort zone or your safe space. But I feel like you're being challenged for your solar plexus to grow and to flourish, so that you could kind of have the more confidence and more the initiative of kind of putting yourself out there, or to kind of shining your light, of not being ashamed of shining your light. Because I feel like you guys have a strong goal that it needs to be completed, or a step, or a mission or purpose in life, and where you're being pushed right now and challenged to put yourself out there. Like, there's no more kind of hiding situation. And I feel like you guys with the metamorphosis has been going through several changes in your life, or recently. But I feel like right now, what it is that needs attention, or that it kind of I feel like it needs more light to be brought in, or to kind of it's like what you guys need is to kind of bring in more energy inwards towards the solar plexus, whether that be, doing what brings joy to yourself, whether that be, sunbathing, spending some time with your inner child, doing things that, brings joy to your inner child, spending times with children, spending time with families, doing things that brings joy into yourself, that it doesn't like kind of make you shy or kind of curl up in your ball, that it's gonna something that is gonna help you kind of open up, if that makes sense. Again, open up like the butterfly, open up like the sunflower, because I feel like you guys have had challenges, so it's like it's kind of hard for you to kind of put yourself out there or to shine your light, because I feel like there's always been negative talk towards self, or maybe your inner child receive a lot of negative talk during their childhood. It's just that inner criticism thing. I feel like you guys have been having also a lot of kind of tower moments and a lot of aha moments, a lot of things being revealed. But it's like now it's time to come out of your shell, because you guys have been in retreat mode, and it's time to come out, because we have the Winter card, and then we have joy and the sunflower. And the sunflower always reminds me of the sun, the summer vibes. So it's like it's time to let go of that and kind of come out of your cocoon now. Pay attention to your intuition, to your gut feelings, to what it tells you, and how it tries to overpower your intuition and those gut feelings. And this also gives me feelings of how you try to control, or you overthink it too much. It's like, I don't know if this is my intuition, I don't know if it's just my head, or blah blah blah, and it's like you just keep going and going and going. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Because you see how this, the sun is rising again. So for you guys, we have health checkup. So maybe a health checkup, maybe you guys need to do. Maybe you guys have having some digestive symptoms or stomach problems. Maybe something your gut has been telling you to do, to get a checkup on something. Listen to it and just kind of go with your gut. I'm also seeing this too as, maybe it doesn't have to be like a health, doctor thing. It could also be holistically, maybe getting a cleanse or cleansing that chakra, sending some Reiki towards that chakra, using some, crystals to help bring in some, health or, balance into that chakra, to help you have more confidence in the steps that you take and that you decide to take. Let me see anything else for you guys. There's just a need to kind of replenish, as a health checkup or doctors always reminds me of healing or retreating, of rejuvenation, of giving yourself time to heal or to attend to yourself or to your body. So I feel like right now you guys have been getting very drained through the changes that might be happening going, or through the many transformations and metamorphosis phases. So through that, it's kind of been depleting you, or it gets exhausted going through a lot of changes, especially if you go through them a lot or recently. So it's time to kind of to retreat, to repair your body, items and relationships, to examine your life and make adjustments as needed. So I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile three. So if you pick pile 3, then this is your reading. So give me a second while I let go of piles 2 energy and connect to your guys' energy. So what do you guys need to know? What chakra wisdom or guidance? What chakra may need attention, or what chakra can you pay more attention towards too, so that you can help better align yourself? I'm hearing suggestion. Suggest. inquiry. I don't know if that makes sense, but this card is from the Self-Care Oracle. I will be revealing at the end. That's something that can maybe help us better balance that chakra, or what type of self-care, you know. So your first card is a heart chakra victim. Okay. Air spirit, knowledge. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Loss. Surrender, low self-esteem. So it seems like for this pile, the solar plexus also wants to come out. I'm hearing sadness. So they could be involved in regards to this loss. I feel like maybe you guys have been going through a loss, and where you guys kind of currently said goodbye to something, ended a cycle right here with the number 1. And I feel like, you know, you guys are entering this new cycle, but there's just this burden or this thing that you guys might feel like an imposter, or you feel like, you know, you were cheated out of something, where you guys might feel like you guys are a victim right now, or maybe you guys are putting your guys' self in a victim mentality type of way. Whatever the case may be, you know, I feel like there's a need to kind of use the knowledge that you used to kind of set sail in this new opportunity, or this new path or cycle that you guys are about to start. Because whatever that this, you know, you guys went through or just ended, or have been feeling in your heart chakra, you know, this is something that you guys have been training for a long time, or that you guys may not basically training, but basically learning this lesson, and where you guys have been trying to overcome the cycle for a while already. And you know, even for some of you guys, this could have been something that you guys have been struggling for even lifetimes, that it has an energetic cord that you guys keep carrying within your guys' self, due to a loss that you guys might have let go of something. And I feel like that kind of shut your light down, or made yourself dim your light, and where you feel like, you know, you no longer, you know, deserve success or love or abundance, or whatever the case may be, and where you feel like you no longer have light, or have that energy or light or spunk within yourself no more. But just know that this is only a phase, and that you have overcome this before, and you will overcome again. And then for others, I feel like, you know, they're saying that your soul has this knowledge to help you overcome whatever this is, to help you, you know, release the burden that you're carrying in your heart. Let's see what else. So we have the rest, number 43. Yeah, I feel like you guys need to kind of, I feel like you guys haven't given your guys time to grieve, to process. And I feel like you guys maybe keep ignoring this situation. I'm also getting this card as whatever this situation is, I feel like you need to put it to rest already. Like, because with the 4 and the 3 turns into a 7, and that's, you know, a spiritual lesson that you guys have been enduring or are going through. But again, it's like, the longer you guys keep yourself in denial, or keeping you guys self stuck in this situation, it's going to prevent you from moving on, prevent you from, you know, moving on to the next cycle or phase of your guys' life. I feel like you guys have a lot of potential, a lot of anxiety as well that's coming up right now. But there's a need to set yourself free. Because again, like this card, like, because I'm just looking at this card and it just brings this dullness into, like, again, because The sunflowers right here is full of light, but everything around her is just dull. Like, how are you viewing life? How do you keep, maybe blaming yourself, or have this just victim mentality, like, oh, why is this happening to me, or why is this or that, or why is this happening to that person, or why is this or that, or, whatever the case may be. There's no judge here, whatever, but, just note that this is stuff from your, stems from your self-esteem. Because here, she has her dress, and it has flowers, and it has color, and it's like, you need to remember who you are first. You need to remember what you possess, what you carry. To remember your power. To remember your light. So that light could come back into your life. All right, you guys. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Let me know what you guys think. I hope to hear from you guys. But yeah, make sure you guys take a nap. Rest on this situation. Sleep more. You guys might be not be sleeping, right? So make sure you guys, take some time to rejuvenate, to sleep, to surrender any concern, to surrender anything that you guys are carrying right now with your guys' self. In that moment, just say, I surrender. Sometimes it's even hard for myself too, when I feel like there's certain situations that I can no longer control. I just have to, give up, and just say, not give up, but I basically surrender in that moment. Surrender whatever situation is going on, and just surrender it over to the divine. I just be like, what, spirit guides, I can't take this no more. It's puncturing my heart, or it's blocking my heart chakra, or whatever this, whatever it might be happening in that moment. I just be like, what, I surrender the situation. Please, I hand it over to your hands. Please transmute this, or fix this for me, or whatever. I set the intention for a better outcome. And this is also what the card that states too, like, set the intention to intensify and release any remnants of low self-esteem, or to surrender the attachment of results and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.